My dear brothers and sisters, welcome to today's reflection. Today we celebrate Palm Sunday. Our first reading is from the prophet Isaiah 50, verses 4 to 7. The second reading is from St. Paul's letter to the Philippians, chapter 2, verses 6 to 11. And the Holy Gospel is according to Matthew 26, verses 14 to chapter 27, verses 66. My dear brothers and sisters, today we begin Holy Week with an extraordinary blend of emotions. We wave palms of joy, shouting Hosanna, yet before long, the gospel takes us into betrayal, it takes us into denial, and also to the cross. Palm Sunday reminds us how quickly life can change. One moment we celebrate, and the next we carry heavy burdens. In the first reading, Isaiah speaks of a servant who listens each morning to God and does not turn away, even when mocked or even being beaten. Let us think of a parent who rises early in the morning to prepare for the family, even when tired. Or let us think about a teacher who keeps showing up for her students, even when the resources are scarce. That is the spirit of the servant who is faithful, who is listening, and also enduring. We also are invited to begin each day by listening to God, even when life feels so overwhelming. My dear brothers and sisters, the responsorial psalm of today echoes an honest prayer of suffering. My God, why have you forsaken me? Jesus also in the Passion narrative cries out from the cross, my God, why have you forsaken me? This is not weakness, rather it is honesty. We too cry out when sickness drains us, when bills pile up, when relationships break up. God does not reject our cries. Our lament is prayer. And like the psalm, our cries can end in trust. You have answered me. In the same way, we are also called to bring our pains to God. He welcomes our honest prayer. In the second reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Philippians, we are confronted with humility that lifts others. Paul tells us that Jesus emptied himself. He let go of pride and privilege, choosing the cross. In our daily lives, emptying ourselves might mean forgiving someone who hurt us. Emptying ourselves might mean serving without any recognition, or putting the needs of the poor before our own comfort. True greatness is not in climbing higher, rather in descending lower to lift others up. In that vein, we should also be humble because humility is the path to glory. My dear brothers and sisters, in the gospel we learn about facing our own weaknesses. The Passion story is full of human weaknesses. We find Judas' betrayal of Jesus, Peter denies Jesus, Pilate washes his hands, the crowd changes its tune. Yet Jesus remains faithful. We sometimes fail. Sometimes we betray trust. Sometimes we deny our values. Sometimes we stay silent when we should speak. But Christ's Passion tells us today, failure is not the end. Mercy is always waiting. So do not fear your weaknesses. Christ's love is more stronger. My dear brothers and sisters, for us today in our own families, let us choose patience over anger. Let us choose service over pride. In our communities, let hospitality be our palm branch by welcoming each person as Christ did. In our own daily struggles, remember the cross is not defeat, but the doorway to resurrection. My dear brothers and sisters, Passion Sunday is not only about remembering what happened to Jesus long ago. It is about recognizing that his passion continues in us. When we suffer, when we serve, when we love without counting the cost. So today, as we hold our palms, let us also hold the cross. For only by carrying the cross with Christ will we truly sing Hosanna in the highest with all our entire lives. I wish you a blessed Holy Week.